Welcome to episode 43 of FTCE Seminar, a teacher certification podcast. I'm your host, Mercedes Musto. Today, we will be talking about some mathematical concepts to help you prepare for the FTCE General Knowledge Mathematics subtest. More math, that's right. And today, we're going to explore real-world problems involving the four operations with rational numbers. What? I know, but let's put it this way. We're going to be calculating percentages. How about that? Yeah, calculating percentages. Does that sound more feasible? Right. Okay, let's get started. Concept 1, real-world problems like calculating percentages. All right, let's start with those percentages. Whether you're budgeting, shopping, or investing, you've got to understand percentages. So definition, a percentage is a number expressed as a fraction of 100, representing a part of a whole. When we visualize percentages, we often talk about pizza. Pizza. For instance, if you say you can have 20% of this pizza, that means I get 80% of the pizza. And that means if we slice the pizza into 100 pieces, you would get 20 pieces or 20%, and I would get 80 pieces or 80% out of the whole, which is 100. Man, I really made out on that pizza deal, didn't I? Okay, now imagine you're shoe shopping, just like me, and everything is 25% off. You find a pair of shoes originally priced at $80. How much are the $80 shoes with the 25% discount applied? How much, right? And how do you calculate that? Well, I'm glad you asked. To calculate the discounted price, you multiply the original price by the percentage that represents the discount. Then you'll want to subtract that calculated percentage from the original price to obtain the new discounted price. Stay with me now. Stay with me. Let's apply this to our example. Back to the awesome $80 shoes on sale. The original price is $80. Then multiply that by the percentage off, which is 25%. So that is 80 times 0.25. Hey, remember you can convert percentages, fractions, and decimals back and forth. For more on that, listen to episode 33. Yes. To calculate the discounted price, we want to multiply the original price of $80 times the percentage off of 25% or 0.25. So let's see here, 80 times 0.25, and then just, that equals 20. 20 what? $20. $20, is that the answer? No. Okay, cool. So what is? What we did was apply that 25% discount to the $80 to calculate how much discount we get to subtract from the original price. This means that we take the original price of $80, then subtract the $20, and that gives us 80 minus 20 equals 60. Awesome. So the new price is $60 for the shoes during that 25% off sale. Not too bad, huh? Not too bad at all. Let's try another example. Let's say you deposit $1,000 in a savings account with an annual interest rate of 3%. After 1 year, what would your new account balance be? Okay, let's see what we're working with here. Well, we've got $1,000 times 3%. So what do you do first? Think about it, but not too long. That's right. You would convert that 3% to 0.03. Then you would multiply that $1,000 times 0.03. So that would equal, let's see, $1,000 times 0.03 equals 30. 30? 30 what? $30. That's right. So the interest your savings account earned after 1 year equals $30. Now, here's where a lot of folks get hung up. Is the answer $30? Going back to the question stated, what would your new account balance be after 1 year? What this means is that I need a sum total. So I'm going to add the original deposit amount of $1,000 plus the annual interest earned of $30. Therefore, the answer is going to be the total, and that is 1,000 plus 30, $1,030. So after 1 year, your account balance is $1,030. Sweet. Man, that's pretty cool. Just right there, we saved 25% on shoes and gained 3% interest in our savings account. Let's review. Being able to identify and understand how and when to calculate percentages will help you solve real-world problems and will totally help you on the FTCE math subtest. For more practice with math, visit FTCE Seminar to study for the test. The important thing is to start studying and start studying today so you can pass the teacher certification exam. Well, what are you waiting for? Check us out on YouTube at FTCE Seminar and start studying today. This podcast was recorded at the Pickens Multimedia Studio at the University of West Florida. This podcast is listener supported. Contributions can be made via the listener support link on Spotify, or hey, you can buy me a coffee at FTCE Seminar. This is your host, Mercedes Musto. Join me again on FTCE Seminar, a teacher certification podcast, so you can pass the FTCE.